I was standing in my wedding dress, ready to marry the man I thought was my soulmate, when I walked in on him kissing my best friend. My name is Rachel. I'm 29, a marketing manager from Austin, Texas. I met Ethan 3 years ago at a charity event, and from that day on, he became my world. He was charming, kind, and always made me feel like the luckiest woman alive. We built dreams together, late night talks about buying a house, having kids, traveling the world. He'd hold my hand and say, "You're my forever." When he proposed to me under the city lights, I cried so hard I could barely say yes. For months, I poured every ounce of my soul into planning the perfect wedding. Our dream wedding. And then there was Lily, my best friend since college. She was my bridesmaid, my sister in every way except blood. She helped me pick the dress, taste the cakes, and choose the flowers. She knew everything about the wedding because she was supposed to be part of my happiness, or so I thought. A few weeks before the wedding, I noticed Ethan seemed distracted. He stopped texting me sweet goodnight messages. He said he was working late more often. When I asked what was wrong, he brushed it off with a kiss on my forehead and said, "Just stress, babe." And Lily, she was acting strange too. Avoiding my eyes, canceling plans, suddenly busy. But I trusted them both more than anyone in the world. Why would I question my fiancé and my best friend? Still, there was this knot in my stomach. Something wasn't right. The night before the wedding, I couldn't sleep. I left the hotel suite early to drop off a small gift in Ethan's room. Something sentimental to calm his nerves. I wanted to surprise him. I walked in quietly, holding the little box in my hands, and then I froze. He was there, in bed, and she was with him. Lily, the woman who held my hand when I cried, the one who promised to stand beside me on my wedding day, wrapped in the arms of the man I was supposed to marry. My heart shattered into pieces I didn't think could ever be put back together. My legs trembled, my vision blurred. I wanted to scream, to tear the room apart, but I didn't. I walked out, silent, because in that moment, I wasn't going to let them break me. I spent the entire night crying and then planning. By morning, I was ready. The guests gathered in the chapel, the music played, and everyone waited for the bride. But when they looked at the altar, it wasn't me walking down the aisle, it was a giant projector screen. I had uploaded a slideshow photos of Ethan and Lily together, screenshots of their secret messages, videos of them sneaking into hotels. Gasps filled the room. People whispered, "Oh my God." And then came the kicker. The last slide said, "There will be no wedding today. But thank you all for coming to see the truth." I walked in wearing the dress not for him, but for me. I walked straight to the mic and said, "If anyone needs a bridesmaid or a cheating fiancé, I have two available." The guests erupted. Some laughed, some looked shocked. Ethan's face turned pale. Lily ran out crying, and me. I walked out like a queen, head high, with the sound of applause behind me. I sold the dress, canceled the honeymoon, and used the money to start my own event planning business. I never looked back. I never begged. I never cried over them again. I never looked back. I never begged. I never cried over them again. Because the truth is, betrayal isn't the end of your story. It's the start of a better one. Subscribe to SilkMirror for more stories where betrayal meets poetic justice. When someone shows you who they truly are, believe them and turn the pain they gave you into the power they can't take away.